Good morning. I wanted to come on here and talk without making any promises about future videos, but I wanted to talk about sustainable birth work. I went back and forth. I thought, okay, I could call this video Sustainable Birth Doula Work, but the truth is, I'm in midwifery school, so hopefully soon I will be practicing as a midwife, and I still hope to continue to have sustainable practices. My friend Madeline Murray at Believe in Midwifery, she talks a lot about sustainable birth work in the midwifery world. And so this is certainly not to take anything away from her. And as a matter of fact, I feel like there's a lot of information that I could tag her in. And my daughter, bless her, she was like, Mom, if you wanted to do sustainable birth doula work, you could just call it SBD work. No, child, we cannot call it that for many reasons. So we're just going to go with sustainable birth work. And the thing that got me thinking is I had this crazy week. So I had this trip planned last weekend over Labor Day weekend, and my mom and dad were going to go, me and my daughter and my sister and her little boy, my sweet nephew. And so we got down there and enjoyed a full day, and then my dad started feeling really bad. And so he felt so poorly and started having chest pains. So my mom took him to the ER while we were out of town. And after about, several hours of tests, they were like, okay, you have some gallbladder issues. So basically the pain pills did not help. So my dad had to come home and had to have emergency gallbladder surgery. So we just packed up and came home, and it felt not panicked, but just kind of rushed. But anyway, also about a month ago at my own house, we had a water damage. Our washing machine started just flooding. It wasn't anything to do with the hose. It was the washing machine itself. And so we had this water damage. All the floors in our upstairs have to be replaced. So I came home from the beach. My house looks like a bomb went off. My husband was there by himself the whole weekend and did an amazing job of getting ready for the floor guy. And so like right now I feel very not together. My stuff in my house is not where I like it. My kitchen is a wreck. Things are going to get put back together, but my furniture in the living room is like piled on top of each other. My toilets are in the bathtubs because the flooring is getting replaced in the bathrooms, and so I feel out of sorts. And I have a client due yesterday. But I'm going to tell you, I'm just breathing this huge sigh of relief because I have a doula partner. I have a business partner, and I have 3 of them actually, but there's one who's on call for this birth. And so, in times past, just like we all have done as birth workers, we've just been like, oh God, I hope the phone doesn't ring because I don't even know where my pants are, or I don't know where my doula bag is. We've all done that. Or maybe we haven't all done that. Maybe I'm just the only crazy one that's done that before. But, just hoping that things will settle down before the phone rings and your client needs you. But I'm able to just go about my day, which, I feel like I'm a hot mess, but it's not because I have a birth doula client due and that I'm totally responsible for. It's because my life is in a little bit of chaos because of a water damage, and we've been going to the hospital to check on my dad, which he's fine. But yeah, so hopefully this will stimulate some conversation and some questions about, oh, hey, I might want to look into sustainable birth work, and how can I start doing that? So I would encourage you to ask questions. You can either ask questions on my business page, or you can email me directly, and my contact info is on my business page, but it's sherry@northwestatldoulas.com. That's my email. So anyway, hope to generate some conversations. Y'all have a good Thursday. Bye.